Manager of the fast approaching Jackson County Fair, Denise Owens. Denise,
Hi.
good to see you.
Always good to see you.
Welcome back. Question, is the fairgrounds, AKA Keely Park, going to be ready in time for the fair?
You and 500,000 people have asked me that. Yes, it will
Yes.
be. I know it looks a little iffy right now. I had a gentleman call me this morning that said he was going to bet me $10 that it wasn't going to be ready. I said, march down here with your money. It is. And actually, the final step, which is the asphalt, will be going down next Monday. It will take a few days to get that down. Everything else this week is kind of in cleanup, pickup, get rid of big piles of dirt that aren't needed. So things are really moving fast. Obviously, today we see a little rainstorm coming in, but you know, the truth is we need the rain. It doesn't seem like that, but it's pretty dry down there, so we could use a little bit of dampness.
Well, I've been driving by it just about every day, and you can see it is visibly progressing each day, and
Yes.
the entrance, it looks just so spectacular, where the entrance to the new America One Events Center, and then the fairgrounds on the left.
Yeah.
Are you going to have to take down that billboard, because it looks like those steel I-beams that are holding the billboard are in the way of the grand entrance?
The billboard will be there a little bit longer. We've got a time on our contract, so it'll be there a little bit longer, but we've made preparations for that, so when it does go, then that'll get filled in. But that will not be the main entrance for the fair. So I want to make sure that everyone understands they can go to our website, or they can go to get a program that we have that shows the new map layout. And the parking entrance for the fair is off North Street. It's in the walled prison area, which I've been saying for a number of weeks. It's actually a pretty cool place inside there.
It is.
So we'll have parking in there. We'll have 8 shuttles on the grounds. We've got 4 to 5 shuttles constantly running from the parking garage, or from the parking lot, back down to the entrance, which will be off North Street, that will be the main drop-off entrance. So the majority of folks that park with us in the walled prison area, they'll be dropped off at the north gate, which is super cool, because that's actually the agricultural district of the grounds. And there might be some people that maybe never had a chance to go down there, and this will be their first experience to kind of see that end of it closely. Then they can either walk to the north end of the grandstands to enter for a show, let's say, or the reason that you and I come to the fair a lot, and I look forward to it, is the food. Food court will be straight down past the Gumper. South end of the Gumper will be the entire food court, all in one location, so it'll be very accessible. Then, of course, the American One building will still have all the vendors, along with all the vendors under the grandstands. We've got an opportunity that you'll just be able to float all around easily around the grounds. And the midway will be out on what used to be the infield, so that'll be centrally located too. So it's going to be very user-friendly.
Yeah, I'm very excited, looking forward to it. Now, the new parking area inside the old prison walls, I noticed they've dropped a lot of loads of topsoil, and are they going to, what's the surface going to be?
Actually, they have been prepping it for the last few weeks. It'll be grass. And we've done a lot of fill-in and a lot of, getting some I don't know, ryegrass or whatever they call it, that kind of grows fast, just so there's grass in there. Jerry Dorr, who's our parking superintendent, does a fabulous job. He will make sure people get in there gracefully and exit gracefully. It'll be very user-friendly, and like I said, with all the shuttles running. But we are going to have we have handicap parking in that lot, but we do have a separate handicap wheelchair-only parking that will be in the west lot, west of the American One, and that will be with folks that are wheelchair-bound. It'll just be a little easier. That way they don't have to worry about, the shuttling their equipment, that type of thing. So we will strongly encourage those folks to park in the west lot, but it will be just wheelchair only. So it's important that people understand that. It's not handicap parking generally, just wheelchair. Yeah.
I understand. We just got some last-minute drone footage in of the fairgrounds. Is that right? We'll take a look at. We'll roll that.
Oh, good.
And I'm not sure if this is the animation or the actual drone footage, but we'll know in moments as it pops up here on the screen. We're waiting for it. In the meantime, though, I heard that the Mid-America Amusements guy was in town last week getting his hair cut and checking out the grounds.
The site. Mm-hmm.
And his barber, Todd, told me that he's not nervous at all.
He's not, he's thrilled. When he got out of his truck, I walked out there thinking, oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to walk him off a cliff too. He got out and he said, Denise, this is fantastic. He said, we have worked many years, and Mid-America has been involved with it for a long time, wanting to see this progress happen. He said, we are super excited. There is not one thing scared him. The piles of dirt that are sitting in the middle of his midway, no, didn't bother him. He knew it'll all be ready for him, and we will.
All right, we've got big shows coming to the fair this year. How are the tickets going?
Tickets are going great. Wednesday night, I'm this close to being sold out, but I still have tickets, but I am getting closer. We have great seats for all of our shows, but Wednesday nights with Foreigner and Sticks is right now our biggest seller, but great seats available for Jeff Dunham, who's on Monday night. We have Boys to Men with Color Me Bad and All for One that is on Tuesday night. And then, of course, Foreigner and Sticks on Wednesday.
And this is older because they've added more to the grounds and to this building, actually.
Yes, they have. And actually, when I sent this over, our site meeting today with Rockford, who has the drone footage, said that they expected a new one to come today. So I will shoot that your way as soon as it does.
Yeah, it's obviously, just looking at that quite a bit has changed since then.
It has.
Yeah.
And I want to assure everybody out there, we will have a fair and it will be great. And we'll have 1 million different signage all over telling you where to come into parking, how to come into the grounds, what's available on the grounds, like all the free shows. I don't know if people really realize how many free shows we have this year. So when you're coming to the fair and you're spending your entire day with all the great food and the great carnival things going on, please be sure to see our Paradise Ranch, which is a wonderful grizzly bear educational show, which will be over by the birthing barn. Then, of course, there's the birthing barn, there's always fun stuff in there happening. Then we have Canines in Flight, which is sponsored by the county animal shelter, and they're very excited about that. And we're super excited to have an additional free show at the
Flying Dogs.
Flying Dogs with water and frisbees and all kinds of stuff. And then we have a new portable stage that the Parks is obtained for use. That is, we're going to have all kinds of great talent. We've got dueling pianos. We've got Evan Strunk from Western that's going to do speed painting. I'm going to forget people. Kevin Nichols. I mean, we've got all kinds of stuff happening there every day, and we've got Kid Star Academy that's going to have a performance during Fair Week. So we've got a lot of things happening on that, and that's going to be located down by the food court, and it's called the Keely Stage. So we're very much looking.
New name for that, the Keely Stage.
Keely Stage at Keely Park.
The gazebo thing, is that going to be? It's gone. It's gone already.
It's gone,
Yeah.
and that's why Keely Stage is really going to make up for what used to be we called the Gumper Stage, which was on the south end of the Gumper building. So we've gotten rid of that, obviously, because of the construction site, and we did take the pavilion down because of the construction. But I will have a number of large tents. America One is donating 2 of their great big tents. I'll have, even though we will have no trees, and that will be the one sad thing, but I'll have plenty of opportunities to get out from under the sun. So we'll make sure everybody's taken care of. Senior Day, Elvis will be there. So, I get a lot of calls, so he will be there again this year, and that's on Monday at 11:30, which Monday is Senior Day. We love those folks to come in and spend the day with us and see all the great exhibits in the Gumper building, along with all the animal exhibits.
And veterans, will there be a Veterans Day?
Thursday and Friday, both free veterans, both Thursday and Friday. And that is supported and sponsored by AT&T, and they've been very generous with us, but they have really helped us with that veterans program.
Yes, thanks AT&T. And you get a ton of sponsors that help you with this, and I know you recognize them as people arrive at the fairgrounds. We'll keep you updated right here on JTV of all the details, all the new, and in the meantime, you can visit the fair website because
Yes.
you've got all the maps there too.
Yep.
Are you excited?
I'm very excited. I almost feel like it's tomorrow. I am a little stressed about this, but I have great people around me telling me, no, it's all going to be ready. Denise, we've got your back. That's what they say.
Yeah, I can tell you're a little bit stressed.
My hair's thinner too. So.
But the weather, hopefully the hot weather will be done by the time
Right.
the fair gets here.
It will be.
Knock on wood. All right, good luck. Back to work. Thank you, Denise.
Thank you.
The manager of the Jackson County Fair, Denise Owens. Well, next up, we have our commercial property of the week, sponsored by Community Choice Credit Union. And look who's here from Community Choice Credit Union. John Cousins himself in person, and Bridget Simone. We'll hear about all their programs and new things happening at CCCU next. Stay tuned.